there are two things that we should put all of our attention to and always come back to. Two things. It took me years to realize this. Number one, in the body, we need to develop the ability to deeply feel the emotions. That's it. Everything else is revolving around that. The ability to feel your emotions. And then we'll dive into each of these. That's it in the body. If you can feel your emotions, it'll create the ripple effect that takes care of everything else. The second thing is being okay with who you are. Self-acceptance. There's a lot of characteristics of what that means. The one that is the most clear is not needing to improve yourself. Because that one really hits it home. Everyone goes, yeah, I accept myself. I love myself. I go, no, okay. No. Don't improve yourself. Whoa, what? That puts another spin on it. That gives a different perspective because that's what that means. And I think that's very important, and it's not something that is understood. There's a lot of fogginess around that. But the reason why that's what it is because when we need to improve ourselves, automatically there's a state of I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough the way I am right now, so I got to improve myself. My body's not good enough right now, so I got to go and do this or do that. And so automatically, now this leads to judging ourselves. How am I doing right now at this moment? Am I doing good or am I doing bad? Am I saying the right things? Or am I saying the wrong things? Am I showing up in a good way or am I showing up in a bad way? Constant analyzation of self-actions. How often are you taking action? All the time. How often would a person be judging if they're wanting to improve themselves? Well, depends on how much they want to improve themselves, right? You got to go people that are like, I'm all about improving myself. Okay, well, that means you're constantly judging yourself. That means you got this whip that's just whacking, like whipping a horse constantly, except you're just doing this all day long, right? So you're doing the whipping and you're doing the receiving. So those are the two things. If we can solve these two things, everything else is taken care of. And these two things are interrelated. They directly affect each other.